If you're in the military and think homeownership isn't worth it because you'll just be PCSing in a few years, hold up.
Hold up.
What if I told you that just by doing a few small things every year, you could build tens of thousands in equity, even on a short timeline? Most people think equity happens when you sell, but the truth is it happens long before that, and it starts with what you do while you live there. I'll show you how to turn your PCS assignment into a financial win. Hey, I'm Payne, a local real estate agent here in the Kansas City area, and I help military families just like yours buy smart, maintain smart, and sell smart. Whether you're stationed here for 2 years or 10, today we're talking about how military homeowners can build equity through a maintenance and project plan that works with your military lifestyle, not against it. What if I told you that a $5,000 decision today could become $15,000 when you PCS? Let's be honest, military families don't always feel like it's worth it to buy a house, especially when you expect to have orders to move in 3 to 5 years. But here's the thing, building equity is less about how long you stay and more about what you do while you're there. Think of equity like a snowball. If you're intentional, you can get it rolling quicker, even faster than civilians who stay in one place longer but don't maintain or improve their homes. And here's what many military buyers may be missing. Homes that are well maintained and updated sell faster and for more money, which is exactly what you want when those orders drop. I'm about to give you the exact 3-year project map I give to military buyers. Here's how to approach equity like a military mission, 1 year, one objective at a time. In year 1, we're focusing on foundation and protection. You've moved in and gotten settled. It's time for some deep cleaning, HVAC servicing, fixing any leaks or drainage issues. A very common comment I see on inspections reports is that downspouts are not carrying water far enough away from the foundation. This is generally an easy $10 to $20 fix with vinyl downspout extenders. Fresh caulking and paint where needed. Caulking seals gaps and cracks where air and water can enter, particularly around windows, doors, trim, siding joists, bathtubs, sinks, and backsplashes. Water that seeps through leads to rot, mold, and drywall damage. Fresh caulking not only looks better, it is essential for protection. Similarly, paint is much more than just aesthetic. It acts as a protective barrier, especially on the exterior. Pay attention to areas that need wood rot repair and painting. Next, you'll upgrade hardware for modern curb appeal. DIY projects like house numbers that are attractive and easy to read, matching exterior door handles, knobs, and deadbolts that are in good working order, updated exterior light fixtures, modern doorbell like a Ring video doorbell, and a fresh mailbox all translate to curb appeal. And not only that, buyers will associate all those things with a well cared for home. In this first year, you're protecting the asset. This preserves value, avoids costly damage, and sets the stage for future upgrades. In year 2, it's time to think about strategic upgrades. What rooms do buyers look for, updates in particular? The kitchen and bathrooms. Here are some minor upgrades that can see a 72 to 82% ROI. In the kitchen, a new faucet, lighting, and cabinet pulls go a long way to updating the space. In the bathroom, a new vanity mirror, fresh grout, and updated fixtures make the room look fresh and clean. Pro tip, if there's carpet in front of your sinks, replace it with a more functional and appealing choice. Moving on to landscaping. For simple, low-maintenance curb appeal, add a weed prevention layer and then rocks or mulch to flower beds. Pressure wash driveway, walkways, and siding. Install solar path lighting, no wiring or digging needed, and it packs a big visual punch in the evenings. You're adding perceived value here. Buyers pay more for the updated feel, even if the bones are older. Year 3, show-ready staging. As you're anticipating the arrival of your orders, it's time to declutter. No need to move that stuff you don't need to your next duty station. It's also a good time to do some neutral paint refreshing. Did you inherit a room with a slightly too colorful wall? Now is the time to neutralize the space. Another DIY job that packs a big punch is garage floor epoxy. For around $300, a free weekend, and some patience, you can have a garage floor that seriously grabs the attention of buyers. A new front door or updated exterior lighting may be next on the list. Maybe the door is still in good condition, but it's painted a bright blue that you love. I recommend considering a more neutral color that will appeal to the masses and not just KU fans. Think about it like prepping to sell the moment orders come in. These are the projects that make buyers say yes within minutes. Why are military homeowners in Kansas City quietly outperforming civilians in resale value? Here's what you have that most homeowners don't: structure, planning, and a timeline. That's a superpower. Most people think, oh, we'll get to that next year. But your PCS clock forces you to be efficient. And when you follow a simple equity plan like this, you're ready to sell at maximum value when the time comes. Plus, in Kansas City, where prices have steadily appreciated, your improvements are riding a rising market. That's a double win. I recently worked with a family stationed at Fort Leavenworth. They invested about $10,000 total into maintenance and minor upgrades over 3 years. When they sold, they cleared over $42,000 in equity after fees. Why? Because their home showed well, was move-in ready, and they didn't have to discount it. This is what's possible even with short timelines when you're intentional. If you're stationed in or moving to the Kansas City area and want a custom equity game plan for your time here, reach out. I've helped dozens of military families buy homes that build wealth, not stress. Check the link below to find out what your current home is worth or what your BAH actually gets you in the Kansas City area. Don't just buy a house, buy a plan. You've got the structure, now let's build the strategy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.